It's been a journey for you guys, but last but not least, give it up please for Paul Gibbins and Twyla.
Thanks, Patrick. Is everyone still conscious in this heat? Yeah. All right, this is going to be quick and painless. So I'm Paul, I'm one of the co-founders of Twyla, and we are designing conversations. This is something you've probably heard a lot. Well, you've heard enough of it today. Artificial intelligence, everyone's talking about it right now. This is probably another thing you've been hearing a lot of, chatbots. There's a growing audience of messengers. People are trying to figure out how to monetize those audiences, how to get their brands in front of those audiences. If you're not too familiar with chatbots, this is an example. This is a Facebook Messenger bot. And this is an actual conversation that I had with Poncho, which is a weather bot. Now, this is live on Facebook Messenger at the moment, and the problem with these chatbots right now is that they're shit. The experience is crap. So I say to Poncho, he's asked me to talk to him about the weather. All right. Will it rain later in Cannes? Perfectly reasonable question to ask about the weather of anyone, right, in the know. Cool, to get started, enter your city name or zip code. I'm in Cannes, I just told you. It gets a bit better after that, but his tone is patronizing and he continually fails to understand what I'm doing. Here's another one, big one, CNN, news, right? Having conversations about the news is something we all do. This bot is here to help facilitate a conversation with the news. So it's saying, let's get started, ask me about the news. What's the latest news in France? Here's something about what's the latest. That's not what I asked, didn't pick up my intent. I wanted news about events in France. Here's something about what I wanted, which is, I don't even follow the NFL. I don't know what that is. So, the experience is bad, and this is live, and it's driving users away, and it infuriates us. But the problem's not with the technology. The technology is fine. If anyone's worried about the rise of the machines and this bots and AI becoming threatening, it's nothing to do with the technology. The actual technology is quite easy. It's fairly trivial. It's just stupid, right? And to bring it back to the importance of this, why it's such a problem and a risk to have these crappy chatbot experiences. This is the growth of the big four social networks over the past few years. It's been surpassed by messages. Your audiences are moving to messengers, or they're using both in big numbers, right? We've got to think about how to reach these audiences better. There are 10,000 bots on Facebook Messenger already, which in the grand scheme of Facebook numbers doesn't seem like a lot, but that's in just 3 months since they opened up the platform. There are a lot of bad bots out there. So what we do is we educate them. And it's as much a creative endeavor as it is a technological one. It's about creating the right content and covering all the scenarios that a user is going to encounter or a user is likely to ask you about. So this is where it gets a little technical. So we're taking data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning technology, natural language technology, and we're building a platform around it, a platform and a service. The platform is the technology that feeds bots into these messenger channels. We can serve bots into web chats, Facebook Messenger, Telegram, soon WhatsApp will be open as well, any number of messenger platforms. And we do this in 2 possible ways. We either work with historical conversational data, and this is where we started. This has a good use case for customer support. If you're running a customer support team, you've got historical chats between human agents and human customers. We can model that historical data into something to power a chatbot in a meaningful way. But we can also create bespoke bots from briefs. And this is quite a good opportunity, particularly in e-commerce, to build shopping bots, also for brand campaigns, right? Conversations about branded content, things like that. And we integrate with any number of back-end systems as well. So we can take your e-commerce data, we can take your conversational data from Zendesk, things like that, and turn it into conversations and model it in a creative way. But the point is, what makes us special is we do both. It's this design aspect of it. We get under the skin of what the user needs, the user experience, and we bring together our proprietary technology to create these Twyla bots. So a little bit about where we are right now. We started building our platform in earnest in January, and we're looking to have it up and running in a production sense by October, but we're already working with data. We're currently in the Hubraum Accelerator in Berlin, which is in the European Union, and that's backed by Deutsche Telekom. who we're working with on some data, but we have a number of other customers we're already working with, particularly in e-commerce. But what we're really looking for is to start working with brands and agencies to bring these branded experiences together to get this reputation of chatbots back on track. So thanks very much. We're here. I'm here with my co-founder, Chris Lotz, who's that tall and handsome-looking German chap over there waving. If you're interested about building chatbots or getting involved, we're very keen to work with you. We're also fully bootstrapped until now, so if any investors still exist after last night, it'd be great to talk to you. Thanks very much.
I think you should stay there.